Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, the place where we don't just explore attraction, we decode it in ways that truly matter. If this is your first time here, my name is Amelia, and today we're diving into a topic that many men silently struggle with: how to attract a girl who doesn't seem interested at first. You see, love and desire are rarely straightforward. A woman may not show signs of interest immediately, but that doesn't mean the possibility is gone. Often, the smallest shifts in your mindset, energy, or behavior can spark unexpected reactions in her. If you've ever looked at her and thought, I don't have a chance, pause right there. What I'm about to share could completely change the dynamic between you. Everyone deserves to feel appreciated and desired, and sometimes tiny adjustments can ignite the biggest emotional breakthroughs. Today, I'm going to share simple yet powerful strategies to transform quiet indifference into a growing connection, rather than sitting passively and waiting for the perfect moment. Let's walk through how charm, subtle psychological triggers, emotional presence, and confidence can make her notice you even if she hasn't before. It all begins with a genuine smile and self-assured presence. Eye contact is one of the most underrated tools in attraction, yet it can change everything. But this isn't about glancing at her casually or locking eyes at random. We're talking about intentional, emotionally aware eye contact that communicates without words. Here's a fascinating detail many men overlook. Focusing on her left eye can trigger oxytocin release, often called the love hormone. This hormone fosters trust, emotional bonding, and intimacy in ways words rarely can. So the next time you're talking to her, slow down and look gently into her left eye. Not in a forced or awkward way, but with calm warmth, presence, and sincerity. Let your eyes convey, I see you, you matter, I respect you. When your gaze is steady, caring, and grounded, it creates a sense of safety and significance. Words can be misleading, but eyes almost never lie. When your eyes express warmth, care, and confidence, you leave a lasting impression that she won't easily forget. Another subtle yet powerful factor is scent. Many men underestimate its impact, but fragrance can significantly influence attraction. Research shows that wearing a pleasant, well-chosen scent boosts confidence while also making men more appealing to women. Scent connects directly to the emotional centers of the brain, embedding itself in memory. When you discover a fragrance that reflects your personality, something clean, subtle, and intriguing, it becomes your psychological signature. Imagine she catches a faint trace of your scent later. Instantly, she associates that feeling with you. A carefully chosen fragrance becomes an invisible anchor of emotion, making her feel secure and connected. Whether your personality is grounded and calm or intense and mysterious, there's a scent that complements it. From woody tones to spicy citrus, these small, almost unnoticed gestures can deepen intimacy without a word being spoken. Anxiety is another obstacle many men face, especially when interacting with someone who seems disinterested at first. Feeling nervous is completely natural, but there are effective natural ways to manage it. Supplements, like L-theanine from green tea, can calm your nervous system without dulling your alertness. Ashwagandha helps lower cortisol, reducing stress and promoting calm confidence. Magnesium glycinate eases tension and supports better sleep, so you wake up ready to present your best self. When you're relaxed, your authentic personality shines through, making genuine attraction more likely. Overthinking can stifle connection, but when you're grounded, authentic, and confident, attraction flows naturally. Even before a casual meeting or the first date, simple adjustments in your state of mind can dramatically change how she perceives you. Here's a psychological hack. Before stepping into a date, call someone who makes you feel loved and valued, a parent, sibling, or close friend. Hearing a supportive voice lowers stress and activates your parasympathetic nervous system. This reminder of your inherent worth stabilizes your energy so you approach the situation grounded and calm. Women can sense this emotional balance, which radiates self-assurance without arrogance. When you embody stability and emotional control, you inspire connection rather than seeking it. The subtle difference in your presence can be profound even if she isn't consciously aware of what changed. Dates are opportunities to create memorable experiences, not just routines. Instead of the predictable dinner, movie, or coffee, consider activities that spark emotion, curiosity, or even a bit of adrenaline. Spontaneous road trips, quirky escape rooms, salsa dancing, axe throwing, ziplining, or a secret concert create emotional highs that stick. Psychologists refer to this as the misattribution of arousal. She links the thrill or excitement she feels to your presence. Engaging her in non traditional adventurous experiences shifts her perception. If she saw you as a friend, giving her unusual, emotionally charged moments can subtly change her view and make her heart associate you with excitement and curiosity. Confidence extends beyond interactions with her. The way you treat others during a date, such as waiters, bartenders, or strangers, communicates volumes. True confidence is reflected in how you move through the world, smiling easily, speaking clearly, and treating people with respect signals maturity and social competence. Women notice these cues subconsciously. They make her feel safe and trust you to handle unexpected or uncomfortable situations. Confidence combined with stability is incredibly attractive. Being calm and composed while exuding charisma creates a presence that draws her in naturally. Even small actions like handling the bill can have a subtle but significant impact. Instead of making a show or announcing you're paying, wait for a private moment, perhaps when she steps away, and pay quietly. This demonstrates initiative, generosity, and composure without seeking approval or attention. Handling situations calmly and confidently communicates maturity, making her feel secure and respected. She'll likely recognize your emotional intelligence without even realizing it. The understated approach to financial gestures can leave a deeper impression than overt displays of wealth or dominance. One common mistake at the end of a date is rushing a kiss. Restraint often leaves a stronger impression than immediacy. Ending the night with a warm hug and sincere words like, "I had a wonderful time," while leaving her curious about what's next, builds anticipation. Leaving her with a hint of mystery makes her eager to see you again. The sense of curiosity and emotional tension can create a deeper connection than trying to force intimacy too soon. Emotional pacing allows attraction to grow naturally, making her associate excitement and desire with the anticipation of future encounters. Every step from subtle eye contact to grounding yourself emotionally before a date, scent, shared excitement, social awareness, and measured restraint contributes to a profound psychological effect. Each detail, while small on its own, compounds into a compelling presence that she can't ignore. The way you carry yourself, manage your emotions, create meaningful experiences, and leave room for curiosity shapes how she perceives you. The key is to approach each interaction with confidence, authenticity, and emotional awareness, turning ordinary moments into memorable, emotionally charged experiences. When executed thoughtfully, these strategies can subtly influence how she feels about you, gradually shifting her perception from indifference to genuine interest. It's not about manipulation. It's about embodying qualities that naturally draw attention and connection, encouraging her to see your true value without words. Let her feel that gentle ache of anticipation. Leaving things unsaid, unspoken, creates a kind of emotional gravity that draws her in. That's how you cultivate mystery and shift from being the guy she barely notices to the one she can't stop thinking about. Attraction isn't built on lines or overplanned dates. It's about who you are in her presence and, more importantly, who you are when she's not around. Most men miss this entirely. They focus on what she thinks or feels, trying to win attention instead of focusing on evolving themselves. True attraction begins with a deep mindset shift, one that changes how you carry your energy in every situation. Women are instinctively drawn to men who are continuously growing, not necessarily perfect, wealthy, or famous, but mentally and emotionally evolving. Stoicism plays a crucial role here. It doesn't mean suppressing emotions or acting robotic. It means mastering your reactions, controlling what's within your power, and cultivating unshakable inner calm. When she senses a man who doesn't spiral after rejection, who doesn't chase, and whose self worth isn't dependent on her approval, she notices something unique. You become grounded, different, and intriguing. This alone makes her want to earn your attention. Begin by improving yourself, not for her, but for yourself. Read, exercise, set daily goals, practice stillness, and remove habits that heighten anxiety, like excessive social media scrolling or comparison traps. Emotional balance is magnetic, and women pick up on it instantly. Psychological tension is another key element of attraction. It's the subtle interplay between presence and distance, warmth and restraint, interest and mystery. The most magnetic men are comfortable existing in silence, listening more than speaking, and letting their gaze and presence communicate half the message. Over-investing or over-talking diminishes appeal. Women notice the man who is fully present, confident, and comfortable regardless of outcomes. This builds tension that makes her wonder what you're thinking, encouraging her to lean in emotionally and mentally. When she spends more energy thinking about you than you do about her, the dynamic shifts entirely. Speaking less and feeling more is a simple but profound strategy. Don't aim to impress her. Instead, impress yourself. Speak slowly with emotion and pauses that give weight to your words. Avoid bragging or oversharing. Focus on what truly moves you, what drives you, and what matters to you. This authenticity makes you stand apart from every other man she's met. Your grounded energy and presence linger long after the conversation ends, imprinting a sense of genuine depth that she will remember. Safety is essential. If she wasn't interested initially, it's likely because she didn't feel safe enough to see you differently. Trust underpins attraction, both emotionally and physically. Every small action, from opening doors to handling disagreements or genuinely listening, reinforces the message that she is safe with you. You're not there to dominate or conquer. You're there to understand and respect her. Once a woman feels emotionally secure, her walls lower, opening her heart to connection. Even a woman who once ignored you may begin to perceive you differently when she feels safe in your presence. Attraction is rooted in energy, not effort. Gifts, carefully crafted messages, or meticulously planned dates are meaningless if your energy is needy or uncertain. Conversely, calm, purposeful, and self-assured energy resonates deeply. Stop chasing. Focus on radiating the confidence and emotional steadiness that naturally draws attention. Every element you've learned, the eye contact that stimulates bonding, the scent that lingers in memory, subtle presence without pressure, and social poise compounds to create emotional gravity. Real attraction isn't about convincing her, it's about letting your energy shift her perception. Most men try to win her over through humor, wealth, intellect, or displays of toughness, but attraction works differently. When a woman is genuinely drawn to a man, it's because his energy transformed her perception, not because of what he said or did. By becoming the man who doesn't chase, who speaks with intention, listens fully, smiles with genuine warmth, and values his own peace, you set a standard. This man doesn't beg for attention, he commands it silently. Curiosity naturally follows. Women are inherently curious about men who carry mastery, meaning, and mystery. Let her wonder why you didn't rush a kiss, why you make her feel safe, why she remembers your scent or checks her phone for your messages. This curiosity creates emotional momentum, drawing her in without force. The core truth is that a man's value is measured by how he makes her feel about herself. When she's with you, does she feel seen, understood, and appreciated? Does she feel beautiful and confident simply from your energy and presence? If the answer is yes, respect follows naturally, forming the foundation of genuine attraction. You don't need every woman to like you. You don't even need her to notice you immediately. You need to be emotionally centered, fulfilled, and secure in your purpose. When you embody that, Attraction isn't pursued, it becomes inevitable. So when you encounter a woman who appears indifferent, don't shrink, chase, or resent her. Smile, stand tall, and internally affirm, "She doesn't know me yet, but she will." Your focus isn't on winning her over, it's on becoming a man whose presence is impossible to ignore. Emotional gravity, self assurance, mystery, and genuine growth create an energy that draws her naturally. Remember, attraction is a transformation, not a performance. You're already on the path. Every step you take towards self mastery increases your magnetic presence, leaving her curious, intrigued, and pulled into the orbit of the man you are becoming.